Hello, let's get started with our earth grounding flow. Gently begin to lift your palms up overhead. Leaning back, lift your heart towards the sky. And exhale, gently sweep your fingertips down as you bow your chin towards your chest. Continue to lift and open. Exhale, bow your chin towards your chest. Continuing to find this motion, finding some openness here in the cervical spine. Deepening your connection to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly allow yourself to get comfortable in the way that you're seated. Resting your palms downward to your legs, begin to spiral, stirring the spine. Inhale, exhale. Opening into the low back, into the hips. Dive into the connection of your breath as you feel your body moving through space. Feel the hips and legs connected to the earth. Allow your shoulders to dance into the movement. And switch sides as you're ready. Slowly switching the direction of your movement. Inhale and exhale with ease. Beautiful. Flowing through this motion, one simple gesture at a time, sweeping around. Inhale, lift and gather. Match the palms, and exhale again, float the palms down towards the earth. Setting up so you're towards the top of your mat, begin to roll down one vertebrae at a time, hugging your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll side to side. Allow your neck to lengthen. You draw circles with your knees in the ceiling or the sky, and then gently hugging your left knee in towards your chest. Point and flex the toes, lifting the foot up, finding a nice stretch in the hamstring. Pulling the knee in, and go ahead and switch sides. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Point and flex the toes. Circle the toes. Lifting through the leg, opening into the hamstring. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, and softly hug your knees towards your chest. And slowly setting up for a bridge. As you're ready, begin to rest your shoulders down. Lift your arms up overhead. As you lift the hips, the arms come down. And exhale, send the arms up overhead. Bring the hips back down towards the ground. Lengthen through the tailbone, finding the evenness, and press through the feet as you spread the toes wide. Anchoring the heels down. Lifting and opening, moving through space with breath and with ease. Inhale and exhale. Continue to lift and lower the hips. Creating space in the spine, the low back. Inhale and exhale, resting the arms up towards the sky, keeping the hips lifted. Hold here in Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Feeling the evenness in the feet. Exhale, slowly lower down. Coming into a dead bug pose here. Allow yourself to tap one foot down, opposite arm, opposite leg. Staying grounded through the spine. Feel the connection through your core as you breathe. Allow your breath to be your guide for your movement as you allow yourself to expand into this space little by little, creating this connection, reaching, lifting. Hug the knees in and slowly rock back through seated. Crossing at the ankles, make your journey into downward facing dog. Inverted V, lift and lower the heels, stretching the calves, and shake out the head. Find a long line in the spine. Wiggle the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Taking any movement that you need before sweeping that right leg long, coming into three-legged dog. Exhale, gently lower, left leg long, reaching through that heel. And gently lower down. Lift and lengthen, exhale, ripple forward. Take a moment to set up in space before opening into a side plank, bringing the left knee down. Open the fingertips. Reach openness in the side, moving back through center, back through plank, and opposite side, reaching through the fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Slowly make your journey back through downward dog, inverted V. Lift and lower the heels, and then sending the hips back through child's pose. Deep, even breath. Allow yourself to expand here. dropping into this space of rest with ease. Feel the body's connection to the earth. Gently walk the hands over to the side, lengthening even more through the left arm, feeling that stretch into your obliques, side bend. Inhale and exhale. Slowly journey through center and to the opposite side, really lengthening through that right arm. As you bend to the left, allow yourself to open in space. Deeply breathe, inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to rock forward, rest the hips down towards the ground as you lift through seal pose. Exhale, folding at the hips, coming into inverted V. Lift and lower the heels. Slowly begin to gather the right arm towards the sky, lift and open. Exhale, thread the needle, draw the arm under, across, and through, bringing the right ear down. Feel this openness beneath your shoulder blade, keeping the hips really even, really lifted as you stretch openness across the fascia of the back body. Slowly guide yourself back through center, sweep the arm long, and exhale, reset. And pause, switching sides, lift the left arm long, reach through the fingertips, and exhale, diving under, across, and through. Thread the needle, stretch the left side. Feel the breath. Draw the hips back into space, stretching beneath the shoulder blade. And call back to center as you're ready. Lifting the hips, coming into inverted V. Before slowly walking the feet forward towards the hands. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen into the back of the legs, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the fingertips up, lean back, lift up, and exhale, folding your hands together at your heart. Take a moment to reset, feel the connection of the feet. Take any movement to come into a nice, even stance, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, step back into crescent lunge, lift the arms high. Exhale, folding forward, sweep the arms alongside your waist like wings, like you're moving through water. Slowly begin to lower down above the right knee as you press forward, stretching the hip flexor here. And exhale, modified pyramid pose, folding forward over your left leg. Fold the nose towards your knee. Gently lower down, twist across the body as you flow, reaching the fingertips up towards the sky. Twisting low lunge, and exhale, coming back through center. Slowly begin to call the right knee in close to the body as you hinge at the waist. Use the strength and balance of your standing leg to lift into a marching stance. Reach the fingertips high and exhale, slowly with control, lower down. Take a moment to reset. Feel the connection as you call back through center. Left foot steps back, crescent lunge. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold, sweeping through space with the arms. Feel the shoulder blades moving down the back. Lift and open, exhale, low lunge, pressing forward, hip flexors stretch. Slowly tuck the toes, stretching into a split variation as you fold over the legs. Nose to knee, drawing forward. Inhale, reach the fingertips, twisting lunge. Inhale, exhale. And slowly lifting back through center. Find balance on the right leg as you draw the left knee in, bend the knee, hinging through center, marching stance, flex the toes, lift the arms to the sky, and exhale, slowly lower down, call back to center. Take a moment to reset, bring the toes wide, heels in, and lower down into a squat, reaching the fingertips, coming through goddess pose, reach the fingertips, exhale, lower, low hold, reach the arms wide. Slowly begin to drop down into a lifted malasana, lifting the arms up overhead, one and then the other. From here, step back, move through vinyasa, arriving in downward facing dog, releasing the heels and the crown of the head, letting the head sink down towards the earth. Feel the palms of your hands and the palms of your feet, and slowly begin to bend the knees, step forward, dropping the hips into a low malasana here, finding any supported version of this posture that works for your body today. Gently press the elbows out towards the knees. Reaching the fingertips high up overhead, gather And exhale, begin to draw the toes facing forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, swan dive forward, reaching down to the earth. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, stepping back through plank. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, reaching the heart forward. And exhale, drawing your hips back towards your heels. Creating space, movement in the hips. Lengthen through the fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Gathering space. Slowly begin to ripple forward, lifting through a lifted cobra. And exhale, drawing the hips back to the heels. Rising upward to the knees. Inhale, lifting up overhead. Exhale, modified camel, bringing the hands to your low back. And sweeping forward into cat, round the spine. Press down through the hands. Exhale, drop the belly, moving through cow and moving into child's pose here again. Slowly ripple forward into plank, lift the heart here. Exhale, sinking the hips back towards the heels. Again, rising up to the knees, coming into camel pose, lifting open. Inhale, exhale, round the spine, coming through cat. Drop the belly, lift through the crown of your head and your tail. And exhale, extending forward, reach through the fingertips, child's pose. Inhale, gather and lift the heart forward. Exhale, tuck your toes under as you begin to rise up here again, lifting to camel. Lift the heart open and exhale, round the spine, diving forward. Drop the belly and tuck the toes under, lifting up through the hips, arriving into downward dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping forward, drive the foot forward as you lengthen the fingertips, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twisting across the body, take your left elbow outside your right knee into prayer twist lunge. Step the left foot forward, coming into a flamingo stance, twisting lunge, and dropping the hips, coming through chair pose. Reach the fingertips, exhale, fold, stepping back into inverted V. Moving through plank, moving through vinyasa with your breath. Lifting, exhale, pressing the hips back. Take any movement that you need. Left leg lifts, inhalation. Exhale slowly with control. Draw the left foot forward between your hands. Gather the fingertips up overhead, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. And now twisting your right elbow outside the left knee. Prayer twist lunge, lengthen through the crown of your head and your tail. Exhale, softly step the right knee in. Let the knee hover. And then stepping down through the feet, move through chair pose. Exhale, stepping back through downward dog. Slowly ripple forward, knees, chest, and chin, making your way through vinyasa at your pace. Arriving in inverted V, deep breath in, long breath out. Paddle out the heels, reaching space through the hips. Right leg lifts towards the sky, softly stepping forward again through crescent lunge, transitioning into warrior two. Reach back and forward, coming into skandasana lunge. Bend the back knee as you open space here in the right thigh. Send the hips back, heart forward. Draw the arms forward, coming into upright lizard pose. Drawing movement lower down through the knee. Half Hanuman with the option of having the leg off to the side. Drawing the femur in towards the hip socket. Flex the toes. Lengthen forward and back. Finding a little bit of mobility in the hip is a nice option if that feels good. And then calling yourself back through center. Stack the knee, bringing your right palm to your right leg as you open your heart towards the sky. Spiral the right shoulder back, drawing the left shoulder around. Stepping back, inverted V, add length. Lift and lower through the heels, connecting through plank. Upward facing dog, exhale, inverted V. As you're ready, lift and rise through the left leg. Sweeping the left leg all the way forward, driving through the palms, coming into a low lunge, lifting up into crescent lunge. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, opening into warrior two. Reach through the fingertips, back and forward, lunging in towards the back knee as you extend the front leg forward towards the top of your mat, opening in the hips. crawl the arms forward to the inside of the front foot as you draw movement. Create space in the heart, reaching forward. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Slowly lower down above the back knee, extend forward, opening space into the left leg, the hamstring, the back of the knee. Inhale. And exhale, draw back forward, taking your left hand to your left knee as you open the heart towards the sky, spiraling around. Slowly move through center. And as you're ready, stepping back through inverted V, lift and open the hips. Move through vinyasa at your pace. Take any movement that you desire here to recalibrate and to draw back to downward facing dog, inverted V as you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Again, reach and rise through the right leg, lifting openness, coming into wild thing or lifting the leg up in that direction. Gather the fingertips forward as you press the hips, bend the knees, step the right foot forward, twisting open into a twisting lunge. Reach through the fingertips, open the heart, exhale, spiral around. Feel the space and length in the body, extended side angle. And drawing back to our twisted lunge, reach through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Feel this openness in the side. And then bringing the hands forward with the foot square between the palms. Guide the left leg forward as you come into a standing split. Bow the nose towards your knee. Reach the heel towards the sky. Exhale, call the left knee in. Slowly come to stand, calling out a little balance challenge. As you hover the knee, reaching back through space, warrior three, even the hips. Maybe a hand to your belly and low back to check in. Softly stepping back, coming back into that skandasana lunge. Flex the toes, lowering down through to seated. Coming into our seated wide angle. So the left leg is bent in a wide angle, extending the right leg open. Janu Shirsasana. Dropping that right elbow inside the knee as you spiral the heart towards the sky. Inhale, exhale with the support of the hands, coming back into Skandasana lunge and squaring forward through runner's lunge and back to downward facing dog. Take any movement you need. Connecting the breath. Gather the left leg open and across the body. Left heel towards the right. Option to open into wild thing. Lift the left hand, bend the knees as you softly step the left foot forward, twisting open to the side, twisting lunge. Inhale, exhale, spiraling open, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, drawing length through that left hand, reaching again, twisting lunge, and extended side angle a second time. Gather through the fingertips. Exhale, spiral the palms forward. Slowly making your way into our runner's lunge, drawing the leg up towards the sky as you bow forward over your left leg, coming into standing split. Call that right knee in towards center, little balance challenge here. Square the hips to the ground, and then exhale, slowly begin to dance into space, warrior three, finding that levelness in the hips, that openness in the back body. Softly step down. Again, bend the knees, Skandasana lunge to the side. Flex the toes. Use the strength of your legs here, or use the support of your hands to the earth. Slowly lower down. Here you can see a bit better. Bringing the foot inside the leg as you open to the side. Palm to your low back. Openness in the low back. Breathe. Slowly gather back to center, Skandasana, to dance forward through a runner's lunge and back to downward facing dog as you're ready. Create the length. Flow. Breathe. Movement meditation. Movement as medicine. Extend the hips back. Lift the left leg here, bringing the left knee behind the left wrist, coming into pigeon pose. Allow your body to extend, releasing, deepening the breath as you allow the body to settle forward over the front leg. Expand into stillness, releasing from the thinking mind. Be with sensation. Slowly rise. Lift the heart forward. Dance the right leg around as you cross it over the left, squaring the hips, lifting the spine. Inhale, exhale, twisting to your right, drawing across the body as you lengthen. Slowly switch direction, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, twisting across the body. Breathe. Deepen your connection. Little mobility exercises. You spiral the leg back. Gather movement there in the left leg first to reset. Option to move through vinyasa, coming through plank or three-legged plank. And send the hips back, downward facing dog. Lift and lengthen. Reach the right leg. Exhale, right knee behind right wrist. Square the hips. Heart forward, reach and rise. Exhale, slowly begin to lower down as you're ready. Releasing your forehead towards your hands or towards the ground as you open into the hips. Soften the shoulders. Again, feel the connection to your body and breath. Letting go of tension. Stay here as long as you like, as long as you need to. Slowly begin to lift back through center. Spiral the heart forward and gently dance that left leg around, crossed over the right. Square the hips as you gather the fingertips under the knee, twisting across to the left. Rise through the spine. Exhale, spiral. Inhale. Exhale, switch direction. Twisting the opposite way. Lengthen. Breathe. Gently unfurl the leg as you dance back around. Movement in the right leg to reset, lifting through the hips. Optional flow here. Move through vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, sinking the hips down and back, arriving to child's pose. Maybe you fold your thumbs back towards the neck as you allow the elbows to lengthen forward, opening the shoulders. Breathing deeply. Grant yourself permission to be here, to feel what's here to be felt. Expanding the fingertips forward as you're ready. Lift and lower the heels. Tiptoe the feet forward to the top of your space, keeping the heels lifted. Fold your hips by your heels, coming into a tight ball, and then comfortably make your way through seated. Coming into Baddha Konasana. Gently send the heart forward, lengthen the spine, and exhale, folding here over your hips. Exhale. Dive into the breath. Slowly begin to rise back up. Extend the legs forward, coming into reverse plank. You're welcome to keep the hips on the ground or keep lifting the hips as you look up towards the sky. And here we're almost ready to come down onto our back. Find any last stretches here in the legs, the hips. Slowly make your way down to the earth. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms, expanding the arms. Maybe you take the legs diagonally down to the right side, lift through center to the left, twisting across the body. Lift through center, bend the knees, bring the knees over towards the right as you twist across. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Softening to the earth. Moving towards stillness, calming the mind. Slowly make your way, bringing the knees to the left as you twist across the body. Spiraling open in the shoulders. See if you can keep both shoulders anchored. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Gently expanding your way to Shavasana. Breathing and letting go. Dropping into this space of rest. I offer you this thought of meditation in daily life. The peace that we experience in meditation cannot be carried into our daily life. That peace is who we are, and therefore it cannot be carried anywhere. We can only carry something that we are not. The peace of meditation is already present whenever we are, wherever we are. The question is, why don't we experience that? This silence, this energy of meditation will carry us. We can't carry it. Thoughts by Robert Rabin. Exhale. You may allow yourself to wiggle and shift to one side with the knees tucked in. Know that you may stay in this space of rest as long as you like. You may begin to rise to a comfortable seated position with the hands at your heart. Build some heat and friction between the palms, rubbing the hands together. Create that heat, that fire, and bringing the hand to the heart and one hand to your belly. Feel the connection of your breath. Let the exhale be longer than the inhale. Feel the rise and fall. Feel the peace the breath brings. Call to your heart any gratitude, any intention held for your practice. Feel your connectedness to the earth, yourself, all things. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Namaste.